Do you have a special talent? Or an unusual feature? If yes, then you might someday win a Guinness World Record. From the largest nose to the shortest woman alive and the largest ball of hair, let us take a look at the craziest Guinness World Records. But before that, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe for more. Fastest Speedcubing Blindfolded. Do you like playing puzzles, board games or video games during your free time? Well, Tommy Cherry, who is only a teenager and from the United States, took his obsession for solving the Rubik's Cube to a whole new level. When he first tried solving it, it actually took him weeks to finally complete the cube. His desire to improve and solve it faster every time took him to where he is now. You see, Tommy now has the Guinness World Record for the fastest speed cubing blindfolded. Yes, you heard me well, blindfolded. I can't even walk in a straight line while blindfolded. He beat his own previous record for the fastest time to solve a Rubik's Cube while blindfolded of 15.27 seconds. His new record is 14.67 seconds. Although he is satisfied with his new time, he wants to continue breaking records with different variations of the Rubik's Cube. Fastest time to put on 10 face masks. I am sure everyone by now knows what this is and owns at least one of these. Because of the world's circumstances, we all know how to properly put on a face mask. And I am sure we would not know what else to use a face mask for, rather than protecting ourselves from getting sick. Well, Rocco Mercurio from Italy got creative and decided to break a world record. He now holds the title for the fastest time taken to put on 10 surgical face masks, and did it at a record time of 6.19 seconds. Do you think you can beat him? Pause this video and give it a try. Most premature baby. This is Michelle Butler. She is from Alabama and she gave birth to the world's most premature baby. Initially, her pregnancy seemed to be going well, but on July 4, 2020 she was rushed to the hospital for an emergency surgery. A medical team of experts was needed, and on July 5 she was able to deliver her son Curtis Keith Means at 21 weeks old. He was 19 weeks premature, weighed 420 grams. Doctors told her that he would probably not survive, but little Curtis was a fighter and surprised everyone as he responded well to the treatments week after week. He is now a healthy little boy, besides needing a few medical interventions such as his feeding tube. Shortest living female non-mobile. Wildine Ahmed is from Miami, USA, is 18 years old and measures just 72 centimeters in height. Her very short stature is due to an extremely rare type of dwarfism called satin dysplasia. Over the 400 types of dwarfism, she has the rarest type, and as a result of her condition she also cannot walk. After being given the title for the shortest non-mobile living female, she excitedly said, "Height is just a number. Just because I am a little person does not mean that I am different to anybody else. I'm still human at the end of the day." Well said, Wildine. Longest nose on a living person. There are different types of nose, different shapes, sizes, symmetries, with freckles, moles or beauty marks. Different factors might lead someone to not like their nose and want to get a nose job. Well, for Mehmet, he always knew that his big nose would take him places. Side note, it doesn't matter how your nose is, you are beautiful the way you are. Okay, back to Mehmet. He has the world record for the longest nose on a living male person with an incredible 8.8 centimeters of nose. Mehmet Ozurek is from Turkey and says that he likes his nose, would never change it, and now someone, because of his long nose. Creative chainsaw carving. Alberto Gonzalez is from Spain, and he has the Guinness record for making the most miniature chairs in under 3 minutes using a chainsaw. You can see his great skill and concentration as he carved 8 miniature chairs. Although nervous, he was able to keep his calm, maintain a tight grip, and carve out the little chairs. You can definitely break a world record of anything. Most water removed with a straw by forward flips in 2 minutes team. Do you know how to drink water with a straw? Do you know how to do a flip? And do you have friends? If you answered yes to the 3 questions, then you can try to break this next team record. Louis, Thor, and Lass are from Germany and have the record for the most water removed with a straw by doing forward flips in under 2 minutes as a team. They were able to remove 116 milliliters of water, set a new record and earn a spot in the famous Guinness World Records book. Oldest Santa School. There are a bunch of weird schools out there, such as McDonald's Hamburger University, a cave primary school, and the Salem Witch School, but have you ever heard about Santa schools? Well, yes, they exist and they are actually a thing. These schools exist to help Santas in the development of necessary skills and to provide useful training which they will use during the Christmas season. One of these Santa schools has been open for the longest time, and that is the Charles W. Howard Santa School in New York. It was first founded in 1937 by Charles Howard, a farmer and toy maker who loved playing Santa and who taught other Santas at his home. In a 3-day course, Santas learn how to ride a sleigh, how to build toys at a workshop, of course learn popular Christmas songs, and how to dress like Santa. I don't know about you, but that sounds fun. Largest human hairball. This next one might be someone's worst nightmare. It is the largest human hairball to have ever existed. It weighs 225 pounds, and even has a name. Its owner Steve Warden from, you guessed it, the United States, named it Hoss. Steve has a hair salon named Blockers in Ohio, and even created a dedicated hairball studio after being convinced by his son. He collected hair for a while, and molded it with glue. Steve is happy with his creation, and still receives hair donations from people all over the world to keep the ball growing. Most walnuts crushed with elbow in 1 minute. Go grab some walnuts, and let's try this one together. Muhammad Rashid is from Pakistan, and he has the world record for the most walnuts crushed with an elbow in under a minute. His record is at 315 walnuts, which he achieved in 2021. He is a serial record breaker, and affirms that he trains 4 to 5 hours daily to break any record. He previously broke the same record in 2015, 2018 and 2019. Although he suffered from several and painful elbow injuries, while training he never gave up, and saw it as a sacrifice to claim the record once more. Most siblings with albinism. This is the Coventry family, and you might notice that there is something unusual about them. If you haven't guessed it, they all have albinism. In total they are 6 albino siblings. They say that they are proud of who they are, and that includes their condition. They all have a good relationship. Their condition even brought them together as they were able to relate to one another. They hope to be given a platform where they can educate people on the rare condition. The 6 siblings inherited it from their parents, who also have albinism, a condition which affects the production of melanin, a molecule responsible for the color of the skin, hair and eyes. Fastest Lego Colosseum built. This is Paul Yefima, and he has the record for the fastest Lego Colosseum built. It took him 13 hours, 37 minutes and 36 seconds to completely build the Colosseum. He has a YouTube channel dedicated to Legos and thought that he should try a Guinness record related to Legos, and so he attempted to build the 36-piece Lego Colosseum. How much time would it have taken you to complete the same puzzle? Leave it in the comments. Teen with world's longest hair. At some point or another in life we have all had a bad experience with a hairdresser. Well, the same thing occurred to then 6-year-old Nilanshi Patel from India. After her horrible experience, and at that young age she decided to not cut her hair again. After 12 years of growing her hair, she broke the world record for the teen with the world's longest hair. She was 16 years old, and her hair had a length of 170.5 centimeters. At 18 she broke the record again with 200 centimeters of hair. She says that her hair is her lucky charm, and decided to cut it after it had given her 3 world records, and after careful consideration Nilanshi decided to display it at a museum to inspire others. I am sure that she felt a weight being lifted off her shoulders, literally. Most people crammed in a smart car. If you are claustrophobic, you might want to look away. This is the record for the most people crammed in a smart car, and it belongs to the Glendale cheerleading team in the USA. They were able to fit 20 people inside the car. It must have been hot in there. Would you ever dare to break a world record? Leave it in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you in the next one. Take care.